Well, buen camino there, pilgrims. I am Jeremiah Gibbs. I'm your Camino guide, and today I really just have a very different video because this one's going to be a lot of personal reflection from me. This week is 1 year that I've been on YouTube as Camino guide. 1 year ago now was when I released my first video. I think it was called 5 Reasons to Walk Camino or something like that. About a year ago, I released my first video, and now I want to just take a moment to reflect, to thank you all for watching for this year. And also, at the end, I'm going to talk about what I'm planning for this channel and for you all to be able to see in the coming year. This next year is going to be really exciting for a number of reasons, and so I want to talk about that. I hope that you'll find this interesting, especially for those of you that have been watching for a while, so stay tuned. So just a little bit of the kind of backstory. I have, as you already know, I've been walking Camino for a while now, almost every year. 2020 was the exception, that I've been walking about one Camino a year. I was sitting, last January, I was sitting with one of my former pilgrims who was at the time one of my student staff at the university, and I was just sharing with her about, I'd started a YouTube channel about my book. I wrote a book on vocation. I started a YouTube channel about that, and I was sharing with her about some of those different things, and she had a couple of successful YouTube channels. She'd had one about Pokemon cards when she was in high school, and then she had one about vinyl records and so on. So Katie was a great friend, and was just talking to me about what it means to be successful on YouTube and what you have to do to be able to create an audience and help people engage and so on. So we were just talking about all this, and I just said, you know, I know that I could create content that people would find interesting about the Camino, that I'd be able to help people. And she just said, yeah, you absolutely have to do it. You just got to create it. And so that day, actually, or maybe the next day, I went ahead and created a YouTube channel, but at that point didn't make any videos. It took me about a month to sort of get the energy and the excitement up to begin making videos, and then produced the first one a year ago now. And went, you know, over the last year, I've gained more than 2,700 subscribers. I think I'll be at about 2,750 by the time you're watching this. So, you know, 2,700 subscribers. There's about 6,000 unique viewers every month. That is 6,000 unique people viewing at least one video. And of course, many of you are watching, you know, many of the videos over and over again. I think I'm up to about 65 or 70 videos that are published now in the last year. And just, it's been an incredible journey to be able, for me, to learn how to create material that's really engaging for you, to answers the questions that you most have about Camino, but also is kind of entertaining and fun to watch as well. So it's been a journey for me to be able to create that, but so many of you have found the videos helpful, and probably the most wonderful thing about this for me has been being able to help so many people, some through messages and some through just the content, watching the videos and commenting on the videos, being able to help people plan and prepare their pilgrimage, being able to be really kind of a part of their story. I shared on here once that one of the reasons for me to start the channel was because I wanted a way to extend Camino all year long. So that happened to be during a time period when it had been more than a year since I'd been on Camino because of COVID. And so I was really wanting a way to kind of extend the Camino de Santiago experience beyond when I'm actually walking. Now I've been making videos for a year, and the opportunity to help people like you be able to make the way, be able to make the prepare and plan their pilgrimage, it's just been really, really brilliant. So thank you for watching. Thank you especially for your subscribing. I love when you guys go and share the videos in forums and groups and so on, and share them on your social media. That really helps me to be able to connect with other pilgrims who can use the videos. So thank you for those of you who have done that. You know, in this year, we've had a chance to do so many cool things. Obviously, lots of how-to videos. This year, as I prepared for the Camino that I did back in July, got a chance to purchase some new gear and do some gear reviews. I don't do a lot of that, but I do review some equipment that I think you all will find useful. But then to be able to go on Camino and create a whole new kind of content for me with these vlog style sort of storytelling. It's the first time I've been on Camino that I was recording myself and trying to make videos. In fact, I've before really taken very few pictures even when I'm on Camino, because I just want to enjoy the experience. But this has been different as I've been able to take some video, tell the stories of other pilgrims through some of that, and really was wonderful back in July to be able to bring you all along and engage you in a different way as I was on Camino. And then back in November to go back and have this Camino reunion with my friends from this summer, to be able to meet in Brussels, Belgium, to be able to meet up with them and to hear their stories again. And you know, it's just been wonderful to be able to connect in those ways. So thank you all for engaging with the how-to content, for getting excited with me about some of the vlogging, and really thankful for you watching. So this year, a few really exciting things for me. First of all, I do have a little bit of new equipment that I'll be taking with me on Camino. I think I'm going to be able to capture the essence of Camino better because of some of the camera equipment that I've gotten. I will share some more about that, but I've just gotten some equipment that I think will help me to be able to share the story better. In addition, probably the best part for this year is going to be I have 33 pilgrims that are it's a large group, particularly in a holy year and during a pandemic, but we have 33 pilgrims who are going to walk from Astorga to Santiago, and during from about May 12th or so we'll be kicking off there. Really excited to be able to bring you all along with these university students that I'll be walking with, and there'll be 4 faculty and a high school student who'll be walking along with us. So really excited to be able to share them with you, because these students who walk Camino with me are absolutely incredible people. They are the reason I love my job. They bring such joy into my life. And this particular trip is a partnership with the Laura Strain Honors College that is through our university. And so some of these students are really top students in our university. They also are incredibly faithful, religious students, many of them. So to be able to bring you along and let you get to know some of them, I really plan to put a camera in the hands of many of them that they could begin taking footage and film that we could share on this channel as well. I'm excited about being able to share their stories with you as well, and many of them are excited about being able to share the stories on the channel too. So some just really phenomenal young people that you're going to get to know, and excited about that. So definitely, if you want to see those, subscribe. There'll be lots of videos both while I'm on Camino as well as over the course of the summer as we start to roll those out. Kind of a third thing that I'm excited about for this year is I've been in contact with some of the other Camino creators that, you know, help do some of the educational content. Not so much like the vloggers, that's got its own thing, but those of us that are trying to create content that helps you to make pilgrimage. Some of us are already talking, and you've already seen me do one collaborative episode, but really want to do more of those, and excited to be able to see some of these folks together. I won't share any names until we've got all the kind of details finalized about what we're going to do, but excited to be able to collaborate with some other Camino content creators to be able to create even better content for you all, and also to be able to get to share with those pilgrims some more. And then the last thing that I find interesting, and I hope that you'll find it interesting too, is I'm doing a group trip, another group trip on Appalachian Trail in June. Almost everyone, there's going to be 11 of us that are going to go on Appalachian Trail for about a week. 11 is a lot on Appalachian Trail, but I think only maybe 2 of the people who will be on this trip have not been on Camino with me before, or maybe 3 have not been on Camino before. So a lot of them are past pilgrims from my trips, and now they're going to walk Appalachian Trail together. There's all kinds of new skills that you have to learn to do that kind of primitive backpacking. So we're going to be learning some of those skills. I hope to be able to share some of their stories with you as well. I do know from watching the videos or from publishing videos last year that you all really want to see the Camino. You're not as excited about the Appalachian Trail content, but I would love to be able to share some of these past pilgrims as they take on the Appalachian Trail too. So looking forward to being able to share those with you as well. So please, looking forward to being able to share this 2022 with you on Camino. I hope that you will put in the comments of this video anything that you would really like to see. If there's particular subjects that you'd like to see us be talking about, if there's particular kinds of videos that you really love and you'd like me to be able to share on the channel, then definitely put those in the comments, and I would love to be able to share that with you and be able to get your feedback. So thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Definitely share these videos, click the like button, and share these videos on the forums and the Facebook groups and things that you participate in, so that people can learn about what we're doing on this channel. And I look forward to walking with you along the way. Buen Camino, pilgrims.